If you've grown a bumper crop of tomatoes for canning, or have a bushel of apples for some fresh applesauce, a food mill is going to make quick work of it all. The OXO food mill has a stainless steel inner bowl that is ideal for hot foods and will not stain. It includes 3 stainless steel grinding discs for fine, medium, and coarse textures. Use the fine disc for homemade jellies, creamy sauces, and baby food, the medium disc for applesauce and vegetable soups, and the coarse disc for mashed potatoes and chunkier sauces. The soft, comfortable, non-slip handle and knob ensure comfort when gripping the food mill and turning the blade. 3 non-slip legs hold the food mill securely over bowls and pots up to 11 inches in diameter, keeping them out of your food, and the legs also fold for easy storage. The food mill has a unique release mechanism that makes it easy to exchange discs and disassemble for storage. All parts are dishwasher safe.
Introduce this continuous feed based food mill. Now the first thing I'm going to do is use a can of whole peeled tomatoes. You can purchase these right on our website in the consumables area. This is a quick and easy way of doing it, and although these don't have any skins on them, they do have seeds. So let's go ahead and see how this works. I'm going to dump these in the hopper. It's so great to be able to do this many all at one time. And you can see I'm just going to go ahead and start processing with this auger. And you can see all of that beautiful tomato puree coming out of the bottom of this unit. Okay, that was an entire can of tomatoes in less than a minute to process them, and whoops, you can see all of the skins and the seeds, or the heavy pulp in the seeds rather, have come right out at the end. I can just take them out like that, dump them away, and I have this beautiful, perfect tomato puree. Now that we've done our canned tomatoes, let's go ahead and try some fresh ones. These I cooked off this morning, just enough to make them soft. It's great, I'm doing this video in August, so all the tomatoes are very inexpensive. Now I'm going to almost fill this hopper up with fresh tomatoes. These still have their skins on, so let's see how we make out with these nice fresh tomatoes. Okay, I'm just about finishing up here. We kind of improvised here. Ordinarily, you would have this spilling off into a bucket since you're doing so many tomatoes at one time. But you can see all this beautiful puree down here. It is really gorgeous. It almost has no seeds in it. If you look over here, all the skins and the seeds are being ejected. And you just won't be able to process tomatoes any easier than this. Well, going to teach you how to use these using our newest, our most popular, and our least expensive model, the Choice 2-pound food mill. Now let's use our Choice 2-pound food mill to make some mashed potatoes. Now, why would you want to make mashed potatoes in a food mill? Well, that's because if you make mashed potatoes using a mixer, you're going to end up with very gluey potatoes. It's the same reason people use ricers. You want nice, fluffy mashed potatoes. So I'm going to fill up my hopper here, and I'm going to go ahead and start milling these mashed potatoes. Okay, now that we're just about done, we can take a look underneath and you can see what we have are beautiful, nice, fluffy mashed potatoes. These will definitely make your customers or your family very happy. First, I'm going to start and show you some whole peeled tomatoes from a can. We sell these on the Webstron store, and we have great pricing, so check them out in our consumables area. I'm going to place some of these into the mill. Now, these are already peeled, but they still have their seeds in there, so we're going to see if we can puree these tomatoes and also remove the seeds. So I'm just going to go ahead and start milling these tomatoes. Now that we're about done, you can see we're left with the seeds and some of the harder pulp. And down below, we have a beautiful tomato puree that we can cook down to make our marinara or our barbecue sauce, whatever sauce it is that we're making.
Hi, I'm Mac from OXO, here to demonstrate our chop and pour cutting board. It makes chopping and moving ingredients from the cutting board to bowls, pots, and pans simple and efficient. The surface is large enough for slicing with a full-sized knife. The front edge is flat, so it won't interfere with cutting, and the back and side walls help keep food from falling off. A soft tapered grip makes it easy to lift, and the back and side walls form a spout to help guide food off the board. And non-slip feet keep the board in place on the countertop. When you're finished, the chop and pour cutting board is dishwasher safe for easy cleanup.